So let's start with our interview. So Tuved, how would you describe the music that you create?
I know I sort of created it to give people a sense of feeling that people are there for them and that they will be able to make through pandemic. It sort of just popped into my head one day, and I just randomly started writing it down. I never meant for it to actually be recorded and to actually have like almost 200 views. It's really great how my video has grown for the first one.
Okay. So tell me about your process. How did you find, inspiration? Did you find any inspiration to write the song?
So I was just watching YouTube one day, and there's these a lot of famous songs which had COVID-19 parodies of them. So I sort of felt inspired by that, and I made my own. But instead of making a parody, I wrote my own lyrics. So I sort of it went on, and then I had to get my mom to proofread it a few times. So it's a normal process. It had to be proofread a few times to make sure everything was proper. And then finally, once I had the final script, even then it took me like an hour or two to actually get the recording proper, and about another hour for the subtitles. So I'm really glad that I did this because it's something new for me, and I'm glad that I did it.
Okay, nice. So what's the message that you want to, share through the song?
I think the song sort of says it. We shouldn't really give up against COVID-19. Sure, it's been a really tough time and with a lot of losses happening. But if we come together, even though we're divided, we must be united.
That's a very nice message, and I think you should get many more views on both the parts of the songs. How did you find your interest for music? Because we've seen many music related videos on your channel. So how did you find your interest?
My mom and all, my sister, we usually just listen to music at home when we're doing pretty much anything. Even we'll listen to music. In the car, we listen to music. I mean, music is basically a huge part of our lives because my mom, she sings very well, so does my sister. My dad is mostly focused on his work. So I felt like I would like to be a part of that because we three spend a lot of time together. So it feels nice that the three of us are really good at singing. Like I wouldn't call my that good as on their level, but I'd say I'm decent compared to them.
That's very good and very talented. So what's next? Any idea for future songs?
I'm not gonna spoil much, but there might be a third part of the Corona songs, and I have a new song ready. I have like 2-3 new songs ready, but I'm still working on them. So yeah, in the future you definitely should expect quite a few songs.
Okay, so that's news, folks. And fan over there who's busy doing something. There will be new songs for you to like. Any comments on that?
Not really. I guess just you're gonna have to wait and watch for my new songs.
So patience.
Yep, patience is virtue.
So do you have an inspirational singer or rapper who you follow?
I do listen to quite a few different artists, but I wouldn't really say I follow them. They like their music inspires me to. It's what helps me write my music. They're sort of inspirational. Like yes, they sort of help me to get into the music writing part. But yeah, so pretty much all the singer rappers I listen to would be inspirational.
Okay, that's nice. So in terms of overall composition, do you have a favorite song and why?
I would have to say it's a song called Wood. It's mostly like a beat song, but it's still really a good song. And it's sort of like a rock song. At the same time, it sort of calms you down because like when people listen to rock, they sort of like let out all their anger. So it's like a good stress relieving song, something like that.
Okay, that's nice. Power of beats.
Yep.
So Was there anyone who encouraged you at home, or any friend who helped you, find your
I wouldn't say they really helped me find this. I wouldn't say the talent, but they didn't really help me find it. They sort of supported me with it. So I am glad that they were there for me to help me through it, even when I wasn't really sure about it.
Okay. So, how would you go about energizing a tired audience? So, if you're in a concert or something, so how would you go about energizing the tired audience?
I think the best option would be to sort of make a energetic song be played, so that it sort of hypes or energizes them up as well. Because when people listen to energetic music, like, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that research shows that those people get hyperactive or energetic too.
Okay, so that's nice and energizing. So, given these unusual COVID times, what does a typical day look like for you? How have you, adjusted to these COVID times? Because this first time when the COVID struck us, it was like nobody was used to it. So
I would say the first year was really tough for me, since I didn't really speak to anyone for a long time. But I feel like in the second year sort of eased up, and now my school has started as well, and things are starting to go back to normal. So my normal days, usually I wake up, take a bath, get ready for school, then I book an Ola for myself, I go to school. Basically, then school happens, whatever I do in school happens. I come back from school, I do whatever I want till about 4. I start studying because my exams are coming around. And on Saturday, Sunday, I have football class early in the morning, and then I just study with my mom and do time pass. So I feel like my life is trying to get back to normal. It's just that the COVID part, which is still there.
I think these COVID times were hard for everyone. Everyone had to cope up with this, and even the little kids had to, go through this, which is like sad, but yeah, we had to go through this. So, what's the best piece of advice anyone gave you?
It would be an advice my late grandfather gave me. His advice he always gave me when we were playing sports or doing whatever was keep your eyes on the ball. He didn't really mean it in a sports way, but I think what he really meant was focus on what you do and try hard no matter what. So I feel like that really pushed me towards my goals, and I am who I am because of it.
That's nice. I think meeting grandparents even once is a very good gift, because they have a lot of experience which they can share with us, and they can help us not make the mistakes that they've already gone through. So I think it's a very good gift to meet my grandparents, and I'm very lucky that I got to meet my Nana Nani and Dada Dadi both. I'm very happy about that. So moving on, between both the parts of the song, like part 1 and part 2, what's your favorite song to perform? Which one?
I don't really perform my songs other than when I put them on YouTube, but I'd say the second one was a lot better, and I think I performed that over the first one, because the first one I didn't really have a lot of practice and all in singing. So when I was in the first one, it was like a new singer singing. But I feel like when I was in the second one, I had a bit more experience, and I feel like I did a lot better.
I think that is experience. You got in the first song you experienced, and now the next song was better, which is great. So, do you have any weakness that you're actively working on to improve?
I would have to say it would be my singing. So there are times I get nervous singing in front of an audience, and I sort of mess up my sort of rhythm, if you would. But there are times it doesn't always happen. Like, it just randomly happens. And I guess it would be my rapping, because there are times when I mess up the words because it's sort of fast paced. So you don't really get a lot of time to think about what you're saying.
Okay, that was great. Yeah, I think experience is one thing that is really important. That when you have experience, you can do better than the last time. As you said, that in the first song was a little, let's say,
bad.
Not too bad. It was a little first level, and then the second song was actually very good. So next level. So I think the third song would be even better. The third level.
I guess you could say that.
So it would be great if you can sing a few lines for our viewers.
Okay, let me just laptop because I have the lyrics on that, and I'll be back in a second.
So viewers, till the time Tuved is getting his laptop, we will be talking to our special fan who, you know, was one of the first people to like Tuved's songs. So Namiyah Sharma, will you please unmute? Hi.
Hi.
So, what's your name?
My name is Vivaan.
Okay, Vivaan. So, where did you first see the song?
On YouTube.
On YouTube. So, YouTube. You watch a lot of YouTube?
Yeah. I like YouTube because it's so good and I watch it every time.
Okay. Did you like the song?
Yeah. It was very good.
Okay. So, any views?
I'm glad you like the song, Vivaan. And I'm glad that you are my first fan. It's nice meeting you. Yes, I've been here the entire time.
So, Vivaan, any views about the song?
Yeah. I made one up and the song was very nice and was singing very good, and the first one was with, I think,
Down?
yeah. And the second one was very good, and I hope the third one is very good as well because this song is very amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Vivaan, did you, did you feel that you should get over COVID? Did you feel that I should get over COVID fast?
Yeah.
Did you get that inspiration from the song?
Yeah. One thing which I don't like is coronavirus because it doesn't even go.
Okay.
And people are sick and they have to get medicine and that. And people can't. And people will sneeze. They go outside.
Okay.
People
So that's
park and they get sick, a bit sick. Some people also wear masks, and those people are good.
okay. So that's a lot of information for a little fan. Would you like to listen to the song live?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got a lot to say. And all the voices in the background of my brain, they can tell me that we can run away. We gotta fight back. We can stop now, yeah, we back now. We ain't gonna back down now, cause we back now. It's been 2 years yet, COVID better run high. Cause we're gonna come out tonight. Cause the vaccine right now, we gotta go on. We cannot stop. We cannot back down. Cause we're gonna survive. We gotta stay alive. No, we can't down. No, we can't ever stop or else we've lost. Yet for so long, we've been at war with each other. And now we all have to come together to fight off COVID-19. Now we can stop. Now we can beg. Now, yeah, we gotta fight. Now, yeah, we must survive. Now, and no, we can't back down now because all those nights I've been alone, I faced on my feet years alone. And now I'm ready. I'm ready, yeah. So let's go and stop COVID-19.
Okay, so viewers, the link to the original version is given in the description below. Do watch, like, and share Tuved's song. It's a very good effort, and I think you put Vivaan, our fan, in the swag mood.
I'm wearing cap now. I'm coming
Yeah.
my home side.
Yeah, that's the
Listen, I can do that.
Yeah.
You have it, folks. This was our interview with Tuved Paul, who has written Coronavirus Part 1 and Part 2. And it's a wrap.
Thank you for having me. Everyone, have a great day and goodbye.
And let me tell you this again, the link for Tuved's original song is in the description. So please watch it. Thank you. Bye. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.